Alright, I'm going to make this nice and quick. I'm making this video that way I can help my friends with their keyboard and mouse settings. I'm also going to go through the controller settings, but I'm going to go through all these, pause the video if you have to. Like I said, I'm going to put highlights, that way you guys can go through and see the keyboard and mouse, the controller, the graphics, the audio. These are the things I'm going to be going through, so we're going to quickly go through into it. Mouse sensitivity, 13.35. That is my mouse sensitivity. Don't mess with any of these. Custom sensitivity per zoom. The only thing I have changed is the low zoom. I'd keep it around this area. This area I found is a little bit better for me. But any other area, don't change unless, of course, you feel like something is better your way. Obviously, experiment with it. Do what you need to. Another thing that I do have changed is the mouse wheel delay. It helps with the YY spamming for computers. That is what I find that helps me. And I do not have to use any mod or anything to mess with that. This is just regular old mouse wheel. You do not have to do anything extra. With your keybinds, there is one thing that I would change. Obviously, you want it to your liking, but the one keybind that I absolutely recommend is going to movement advanced keybinds and using this slide one, as this will stop you from dead sliding. Dead sliding is something that will really mess you up in game. But I do recommend this. It definitely helps you. Tactical sprint assist. If you're one of those aggressive players, absolutely recommend keeping this on. Obviously, you keep the sprint assist delay to a 0. You want the sprint assist sideways and backwards on. I do not recommend any of these two, but do keep corner slicing on. I do find that helpful. We're going to go through these, copy them down, pause the video, see what you need. Alright, for the combat one, pause the video, copy down these ones. For this one, you absolutely want to have sprint cancels reload off. That will really mess you up, especially when you're trying to do those clutch plays. If you're sitting here sprinting and then you cancel your reload by accident, you're going to get screwed up. Honestly, I find it way easier to just cancel your reload in any other way possible. But this will definitely mess you up if you don't have it off. Alright, with this one, I am going to go over 2 tabs for the quality of the game, the graphics per se, but I do have the RTX 4070 Super, but pause the video, copy down these things because there's a lot of this you're going to have to go through, but scroll down here, show you guys this. Here's a sustainability area. Alright, obviously we have custom graphics for this, but I use the NVIDIA image scaling. I don't recommend changing it. Obviously you can play with yours. I know some people have been using Fidelity Cast. I think it really depends on your system. I'm not too sure, what the best for that one is, but this is the one that I use and I find it very helpful for me. I think it looks clear for me. I know my friend, he's been experimenting with it, and like I said, I'll have to get back to you after I do a little bit more on that. But this is what I use when I'm playing ranked and stuff like that. This is what I use for my view tab. Alright, now for the interface, you're going to want to go to color customization. Sorry. Alright, for my audio settings, I have my master game volume to 100%. I have gameplay music, dialogue, and cinematic all on 0. I find that very unhelpful for any of them, including when the player, like your character, is just speaking, whether they're giving callouts or not. I rely on my own instincts. I go with the effects volume 100%. Definitely recommend if you're trying to do things yourself. For obviously, you want it on your output. Do turn on enhanced headphone mode, as this will help you when you're trying to hear certain things. The audio mix I use is Sucker Punch. My friends have been asking me about that. It is enhanced headphone mode and Sucker Punch. These are the two that will definitely help you. And another thing that you can change that I like to change that they don't know about is hit marker preset. I like it in classic mode because obviously these are the hit markers that I grew up with, and I still like it over the Black Ops 6 ones. But that is, of course, a personal opinion thing. That's not going to give you any advantage. But if that's something that you do like and you like that old school kind of stuff, definitely change it. But does not give you any end game advantage, obviously. Alright, going over this real quick. These are the things you'll want to use. If you go down to dead zone inputs for controller, you want your left and right stick min to be 0, your left and right stick maximum to be 70, left and right trigger to be 0. The only thing you need to change over here, aiming, turn on the aim assist. Go to aiming advanced settings, change that to dynamic and this to instant. Keep that to 1. I'm going to show you guys some of this. Obviously, I have the Xbox controller to show you guys that I am using it. If you look here, I don't play on controller, but I'm actually doing decent because that aim assist is kicking in. Hitting my shots. I found this out and I was like, oh, you know what, I might as well stick this in this video as well because I know some of my friends are controller users. I myself am a keyboard user, but I do know that this has helped one of my friends, and just in case any of you are out there that need help with this, I'll show you guys as well. But I did want to, like I said, I wanted to make this video for my friends. But if any of you guys find this helpful, please consider subscribing. Definitely help us out. Definitely gonna make more videos. But on that note, I'm going to leave this here. Y'all have a good night. Peace out.